am at the Blue Mountains in Katoomba, Australia. It's massive. I mean, that is a jungle, an entire rainforest down there. Hundreds or thousands of feet down into off this cliff. It's catwalk. Good times. It's wicked. Love it. Beautiful sight.
Well, there is hiking trails all along this cliffside. I missed the bus and the train twice, so I got here late, and now won't be able to do too much hiking because this could take weeks to hike all the trails, but it's still awesome. I love it.
That is a long ways to go.
Looking at my left hand side, the famous three sisters, Minaway, Imla, Gunnydo, Aboriginal girls who turned to stone to protect them from a bunya. Out to the middle is Mount Solitary. The base of Mount Solitary is bigger than the base of Uluru. To give you an idea of the size of that mountain, its indigenous name is
Well, as I'm exploring Katoomba National Park in this semi-rainforest, it gets fairly cold enough to wear a jacket, but not enough to where the plant life dies, but that's totally irrelevant. I missed the bus's ride and the train, so I'm going to be a little bit later on these trails for a little bit longer than what I previously had expected. And I packed everything except for my headlamp, which I left in Canada, and my flashlight, which I left at the hostel. So I get to walk through the dark on a big cliffside in the jungle that I've never been to before. I mean, it's not very well noticeable on a camera, but if I fell down there, that's, you know, a bit of a tumbly way down. I mean, a tree would probably break my fall, and there's railing across the taller parts, but it would hurt, and it would make an hour and a half walk take a lot longer than an hour and a half. Hopefully I'll come back with an Australian accent, but there's a lot more British people here. The majority of people I've run into are either Asian or British, so I might come back with a British accent instead. Great forest though. Okay, so you can clearly see I am not near the bottom. The camera doesn't zoom that well, or it's kind of bright. But that is a really long ways down yet. Tumbling down here, I might go a fair ways before a tree would stop me. Those stairs, Go really far up and really far down. It's kind of bright. I'm really tired. I ran. I'm not an active person, man. I am not. Whew, man, I'm busy right now. All kinds of busy. Great view. I mean, look at that. That is a lot of ground. I gotta make it up there to that point. Gonna cross from the top. There's a trail, so I can catch the train back to Sydney and have some cold beer. Guinness draft with tomato juice and lime. Sasuke. Sorry, I gotta make a lot of videos. Furber, look out. I think we're about halfway up the cliff. Hello, little bird. If I had my gun, I'd shoot you. And it's still a long ways up. I think I've had my fill for hiking for a good while. Sorry, I gotta make a lot of videos. Furber, look out. I think we're about halfway up the cliff. Hello, little bird. If I had my gun, I'd shoot you. And it's still a long ways up. I think I've had my fill for hiking for a good while.